Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Check to see if you're subscribed. Yeah? I promise if you do, eventually I'll stop doing these intros where I ask you to subscribe. Bet. Alright, let's go check out the latest Feh Channel. Hey everybody, welcome back. Sunday evening here for me. I just spent all day with my 5-year-old niece. I am exhausted, so naturally, the Feh Channel. Shock, I know. But hey, I just put out a double special prediction earlier today that I made when I was of sound mind and had to redo several graphics because I kept grabbing the wrong icons. But I feel like that's pretty accurate. So that maybe helps give you a better idea of what's to come banner-wise, at least, for the rest of the month. We did get a look at some things, and we're going to go over them kind of in order. But we got the long-awaited Feh Channel, and the first thing that struck me about this one in particular, we didn't actually get to see the art, like a bust silhouette type deal, for Choose Your Legends. They've not revealed those yet. In the past, what they have done is reveal them, kind of, or like a silhouette, right? They didn't even do that. They just completely let off with, hey, there's a second Feh Channel, which there always is, and we're going to talk about Choose Your Legends in that one, which they do. But typically they give us at least some kind of silhouetting, or some kind of just headshot or something. And they didn't give us anything. So it's very tight-lipped this year. Interesting. So there's nothing Choose Your Legends dealing with this Feh Channel. Kind of figured that would happen. Figured we'd get something for August. But basically, they started and led in with Summerfest and all of the things happening with Summerfest. This is just some of the stuffs. All kinds of login bonuses. Love to see that. We're getting a Grand Hero Battle Revivals, which is also kind of neat. Relatively recent ones too. So if you were maybe hoping you wouldn't have to spend some grails, well, friend, here is your chance. We're also getting some new map reward things happening. Basically just, clear the map, get orbs type deals. Those guys, they're usually pretty good about doing those. These are basically some of the rewards that we're looking at for Aether raids, I think. These are the Aether raids arena quests type things. And then we also got a Hero Fest announced, featuring these four. Interesting. Henriette's here. Look, so when they when they pull Hero Fest, typically they go with rare characters or really popular characters. I assume this is likely because Henriette placed so oddly high on the Choose Your Legends voting earlier this year. Y'all are weird sometimes. I can't tell if you're memeing or genuinely excited about something. Henriette came out of nowhere, did not understand it, but there she is, in full Valentinian attire. So she'll be here, so that's great. Red and green both have save skills, which are really nice to have. You have Guinevere here, who is a great tome user, in blue. Love that. And then you've also got Flame, who's maybe one of the best healers just in general, because she provides drive distant damage reduction for anybody she's like within drive distance of. So that's kind of nice, right? That's a good Hero Fest banner. It's going to be set to 8%. 5% of that is allocated towards the focus units that you see here. So overall, pretty strong. That's pretty strong banner. Not gonna lie. So that's pretty sweet. And we're also getting a bunch of tickets, just in case anybody was wondering. Tickets are coming. But you don't have to earn them. They're just a one-time login bonus, which is very, very nice. So if you're wondering what the TLDR of all that is, it's right here. For the summer quests in total, you're going to be looking at this. Okay. 30 orbs, 100 coins, 90 dragon flowers of all variety, 500 grails, 120 ephemeras, and then, some arena ether raids stuffs, and then the tickets. So overall, not bad. This is kind of what I was hoping we would see in June or July. and not August. During the summer banners. Seems like it would make sense to put a summer banner with Summerfest. But not my call to make, obviously. But hey, free stuff is free stuff. Can't complain about that, right? We're getting it, which is great. They did Pirates too. They did Pirates too. Where is my Space Cowboy banner? That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to know here. I have a selfish desire for Space Cowboy Ike, and I would like that desire fulfilled. But we are getting some favorites. I'll be honest, we're getting some favorites. So we have Nisala, who's definitely not a 4-star. Pretty confident in that. Vika, who, great. She's one of the Lagoos that I wanted to be added. So that's pretty awesome. And she's actually, see if I can grab a quickie screenshot of it. She's actually, looks like she's rocking a solo skill and a sabotage, I think is what that is. So I don't know if she's a 4-star, but that would be great if she was. I would be very happy about that. Odds of that happening, probably slim, because how they usually introduce these characters per order, you have 2 5-stars, a 4-star, and then you have the duo or harmonized unit. And Vika here was introduced second, which would indicate she's a 5-star. So I'm kind of hoping they're not just slapping a tier 3 solo and a sabotage skill on a popular unit, calling it a 5-star. Because your bang for buck for that, pretty low. But it looks like she is colorless beast, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna fly. I know, so clever. Nisala, I think, was a red beast, yeah. And then we had Surtur, who, oddly enough, they're not showing you his kit. Curious, isn't it? So, like I said, the order they introduced these would indicate typically their rarity. I don't know that they would make Surtur a 4-star. I'm still kind of leaning towards Vika, right? That's where my head is. I think she's a 4-star, which is great, because she's the one that I would be most interested in the banner. Surtur, I don't... What a man. I don't know what's happening with him, but yeah. So that's something. That's definitely something. We have a new Tempest Trials reward unit in the likes of Lifis, which I don't think we saw his kit either. I could be wrong. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. Windsweep. Nice that we're getting another Windsweep user. And boost. Yeah. Someone needs to call IS and let them know that it's 2021 and boost skills weren't even good in 2017. Okay, someone needs to do that for us because they're not getting the hint. But hey, Windsweep is pretty sweet, right? The downside is that you may not be able to get the axe along with it. Because let's be honest, that's definitely a 5-star rarity. That's definitely 5-star locked. I was kind of hoping one thing we'd see is an additional skill inheritance skill. Now that we have a bunch of tier 4s, right? Maybe compounding that to be, I don't know, 5 inherited skills, so that you can get a tier 3 skill and a weapon from a unit. But no, that that didn't happen. To my knowledge, I didn't see it. I might have missed it, but I don't think it's in here. So, but hey, Lifis is here. Thracia fans, rejoice. Camilla fans, are we hype or are we hype? Because Camilla here and she look good. The downside is that she is on the back burner. Okay, she got the Summer Rhea treatment for pirates. But Hinoka's here too, and I know Hinoka stands are also, you know, fairly powerful and vocal, so happy for y'all there. Obviously, this is, you know, your duo? I think they're duo. Pretty sure they're duo. They should be duo, at least, because we literally just had harmonized Sita, right? Should be duo. Pretty sure they're duo. I don't think I actually heard them say, like, I didn't hear them say duo, but I'm pretty sure that they're duo. And this is a green bow. So I think Surtur was what? Green? Was Surtur also green? Did they dub up on green? Or is he a lance? He is a lance. Okay, so we have Nisala in red. We have Vika in colorless. Please be 4-star. We have Surtur in blue, and then we have Pirate Duo Hinoka in green. So, fun stuff. Cool banner. Genuinely cool banner. I'm still waiting for that Grail unit this year that I'm just really excited about. Haven't seen them yet. But the year is... we're still only like halfway through the year, right? You get a really sweet Halloween unit. You get a really dope New Year unit. Christmas. Maybe we could get a really great winter. We'll see. Who knows? The jackpot's coming, though. So this is the newest seasonal banner that we're going to have. Get ready and locked and loaded for that and whatnot. And if you're not sure if you want to pull on this, pretty confident in my double special prediction that we've got going on here. So check out that video. I'll probably link it to you at the end if you want to check that out as well. Summoning pool. Changes. Changes is what we're looking at here. So these guys are getting their own revival banners, and they're being removed from the pool. Do you know what that means, gamers? No more Mikoto pity breaks. Woo! It's time. It's finally time to put the meme to rest. She is a dead meme as of... I don't know when this starts, but soon, I bet. Which is great. So yeah, they're basically... I think they're getting shocked into the 4-star pool, I want to say. I honestly... I kind of blanked. I'll be honest with you all. I saw Mikoto pop up, and I was like, she's not in the normal pool anymore. And then I just kind of forgot everything else that happened. But I'm sure you all paid attention to the Feh Channel, so... you don't need me to reiterate this nonsense to you. But yeah, they're getting their own revival banners, which is great because they have rate up. Overall, outside of a couple in here, they don't really have the best skill inheritance at this point in the game anyway. So if you're pulling for them, most of the time, with exceptions of course, but most of the time you are likely going to just be trying to multi-merge onto units you really like. Right, and so this is a nice thing that we have going here. Yeah, I like this. They're on this new schedule. I tried loading it on my in-game notifications. I don't have an in-game notification for this yet. Never mind, it just came up when I looked at it. So yeah, they're basically kind of piecing them in. Right, so we're gonna have week 32. No one can see this. They're going to have week 32, then 23, 33, 24. So the first one's going to start on the 8th of August, and that's going to be featuring Levitane, Hellbindi, and Loki. And then we're going to have that run until the 15th. 8/15 we'll have week 23, which is, of course, Mia, Lute, and Dorcas. We know that probably from history. Week 33 is going to have Flora, Ophelia, Nina. Then we have week 24, which is an old one. Week 34, we're going to have Tibarn, Nyla, and Leanne. Exciting. Week 25's Revival. Then we have week 35 featuring Leggjarn, Yulger, and Surtur. Oldie of week 23. Week 36 is going to feature Camilla, Korn, and Korn. So basically everybody from the Adrift banner. Week 27, then we have week 37 featuring Keaton, Selkie, and Valoria. Next up, we're going to have... It's alternating. You can obviously tell by now. Week 38, we're going to have Owain, Quan, and Lewin. 39 is going to have Tibarn, Ophelia, and Mikoto. Hard pass. Week 40 is going to have Cliff, Surtur, and Loki. And week 41 is going to finish out with Nyla, Caden, and Valoria. So they seem to be going in some kind of perpetual order that everybody's fairly familiar with. So that's kind of nice. Oh gosh. Okay. Hi. Hey. Oh, hey, friend. All right. Hey, we're getting adjustments to Arena. One of those things is a nifty little reset button, so you don't have to go in and throw a match because you bunked your score, which is great. We're also going to have, I think, what's called a tactical retreat, if I could find it somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere. Basically, a tactical retreat, I guess you can kind of see it here. You're going to be able to basically dip on a map without having your score tanked, right? It's not going to end your streak, which is great. Love to see that. You only get to use it once. It's a one-time mulligan that you get, so use it wisely. Probably towards the end, I would assume. But it's only once per run, and of course you have the reset button there, so you don't have to throw and reset your whole score when your tactical retreat is no longer an option, which is nice. We're also getting some new maps, which I think look like that. There we go. Not really vibing that, or that, or that, or that, or that. That one looks fun. That looks fun. I'm gonna hide down here. That's 100% my strategy. This one, I don't really have an issue with that any of these guys. Just avoid that like the plague for Fallen Edelgard, obviously. But Arena's getting a bit of a touch up, which is really nice. So that's cool to see. Hero's Journey is new. Basically, if you want like a two-phrase or two-sentence summary of whatever this game mode is, it's a new event, right? So it feels kind of similar to Lost Lore, except IS said, hey, we know you have crack ships. Here you go. Live out your life. So you can basically pair up any characters you want, and you can send them on quirky adventures, and you can witness that. So, fun times. IS said, get your crack ships ready, and go nuts. You will. I don't think you can reset them, otherwise you lose rapport, I think is what it's called. So maybe stick to the pair that you have, and then just see that through. By the way, they're not even being subtle about Alphonse and Summoner anymore. They are basically just out here being like, yep. Anyway, it's cool. It looks neat. I hope the rewards are good. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to get these. These are probably going to drop around the same time as Choose Your Legends will. Choose Your Legends likely being around this time slot as well. So, hey. But it looks cool, and I'm excited for it. So, anything I get to mindlessly waste time in Heroes, I'm typically pretty happy with. But hey, that is it. That's the Feh Channel in a nutshell. Reminder that we will, of course, have the new Choose Your Legends Feh Channel happening later this month. So if you were only tuning in for that, you're probably a little disappointed. But we always get a separate one anyway. So nothing really different there. But hey, good Feh Channel, I think. Summoning pool changes, awesome. Arena quality of life changes, all the better. I'm here for that stuff. As someone who recently tried to start doing better in Arena, it's appreciated. Thank you, IS. I know you're watching. So, yeah. In the comments, let me know what you are most excited for in this up-and-coming Feh Channel, which I'm sure a lot of you were excited about something in this Feh Channel. There was a little bit of everything for somebody. So let me know what that was for you in the comments down below. And hey, while you're at it, be sure to subscribe. Check out another video, maybe the double special prediction. Check it out over there. But that is it for right now. So thank you again for watching. And until then, I will catch you next time.